Hello guys, this is the TheASMRMedic. I hope you're well. Today we're going to be doing another server tour. We're going to be doing it in two parts. First one today, next one maybe tomorrow or the day afterwards. And we're going to be doing it in a slightly different format. We're going to be doing two parts of slightly shorter length rather than a sort of 45-minute to a 1 hour video. We're going to do, well, I guess the same thing but in half, just to make it a little bit easier to slightly compartmentalise different areas of the map, I suppose, because there really is a lot more to see this time round. So we're at spawn. I'm going to try and do it in one take as well, make it a little bit smoother for you guys. But yeah, a lot has gone on since the last server update, I guess, last showcasing. So let's just go into spectator mode so that we can much easier just kind of go from place to place. And I've saved the homes of many different people. Most people have sort of moved out from spawn, as people are probably well aware by now. We've got a lovely Ender Dragon egg that's been set up by Cryptic, I believe, after we initially defeated the Ender Dragon. BigLG has now officially moved out of his spawn house. The previous residents of BigLG, I didn't realise he had put that there. Obviously we have the tombstone of Lenny, the horse that belonged to somebody, I can't remember, and my old house as well. Maybe I should say the previous residents of the TheASMRMedic. Up here we have the banner shop that's in progress. I believe it's Honeydew's banner shop. It's got, oh wow, there's a few more things up here now, so I guess it's up and running to some degree. And Prod has also developed his area. I'm not really sure what these are for, if these are some sort of AFK thing or if this is just a different design that's going on. This has definitely become a sort of communal area. I've certainly used this every time I needed to enchant something. So I think what we'll do first is maybe we'll have a look at our home, see what's out there, and we'll just sort of go from place to place. So we've got the Nether Hub. Maybe we'll go there first, because that has been developed a little bit. First and foremost, maybe we should look at Slime & Co. HQ. The awful looking fridge is still there. I don't know why they haven't taken that down yet. I'm joking, of course. But the rest of it looks really, really good. I love this sort of modern build. That Cryptic. Oh god, I thought it was a ghast, but I am in spectator mode, so it's not too big of an issue. Yes, Cryptic, Quotient, and Nick have all built together. Looking really good. I believe they've recruited Honeydew as well. This little area experienced a tiny little bit of... yes, of course, I forgot. They actually put some pigmen for those who have been banned, and those that were temporarily banned, I think, were put as pigs, so a pig should be around here named the ASMR Technician, unless they've removed him. But yes, obviously our first ban went to Adam 22R, so he's got himself a pigman. But let's move on. Let's follow this. This you can actually ride, but we'll go through spectator mode to make it a bit easier for ourselves. And this takes you down to the slime farm, the economic hub of Slime & Co. This is where the slimes come in, I guess the netherwort, not netherwort, wither flowers are there to kill the slimes that come through, and we'll go head over there in a little bit. Which way do we come from? Was it around this side? Yes, it was that side. And I guess we'll take the opportunity to visit the spruce biome. So we'll come back up to the surface. This is the way that the Nether Hub comes through. So, no, we've actually gone a little bit further. So we've already gone through. So the Nether Hub comes round from here. So you come through here from the main portal of spawn, although spawn will be moving. Then you come to this little junction. The spruce bime's down there, the hub is obviously down there, and the snowy mountains up there. So let's visit the spruce biome first. We're going to visit the main areas in this one. I think I actually have to come out and go into creative. Maybe I'll just stay in creative mode for this one. So here we are in the spruce biome, which I have to say has probably got the most residents. Iron Golem just falling to his untimely death there in the iron farm, built by Cryptic. We've covered all of this before, but there's been some really nice aesthetic builds since then. Don't believe that Cryptic has developed his area any further. This is all as it was, but we've a couple new residents in the area. This belonged to Poison. Now this is, yes, good. Okay, so this is MF234, who is a really, really proficient aesthetic builder. Builds really, really nice things, as you can tell by this little cowshed, and very quickly as well. He always says what he's going to build, and then whether it's the next morning or within a few hours, he says it's completed and sends a little picture to the Discord. So, yeah, I mean, that's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely little animal shed. This is also his, I believe. We'll just try and open a barrel. Yep, this is also his. I guess this is his kind of home. A lovely, lovely little build. I love the sort of use of the mountainside to give some depth to the area. I think it looks really nice. Nice coloured windows. We'll go upstairs, have a little look. It's got a few house cats. And he's got his bed up here as well. Lovely little fireplace. I've got a lot to learn from this chap. And a little garden on the outside with some sweet berry bushes as well. So, very impressed by that. His Majesty the Baron and Marquess Gerald of ASMR. So this is his. Oh, is that? Oh, for a second I thought it was a skeleton horse or whatever it's called. That's Gerald. Very nice, and there's a small. I love these little pathways because a really real sense of sort of quaintness, I suppose. Ooh, I mean, creative. No need to worry. And this is the windmill that he was talking about, and wow, doesn't that look brilliant? That's awesome, isn't it? That is awesome. So beautiful. Oh wow, what is this as well? He has been incredibly busy. Incredibly busy. I think this is AFK Fish Farm. I have been here already. With a honey block. I guess that's... I'm not really sure what the honey block does in that mechanic. You may have to let me know about that. That looks really, really good. Really good. I'm super jealous actually by his ability. We'll just pop up here, have a little look. I guess there's not necessarily any need for functionality, especially when they look this good. Awesome. Really excited to have this guy on the server. He, like I said, he really is. You can tell. You don't need me to tell you how good he is. You can see for yourselves. So he's built this big kind of dirt found. Is this him? I'm assuming the build style is very similar. Oh no, it's Voldy Strobo. Ah, our resident Italian. This is cool. This is cool. He's not on as frequently as others. But yes, give himself a big dirt foundation. But the quality of this stuff is great as well. I love this use of slabs, and I do struggle with depth, so this is really nice. I guess this is his starter home might be a slight under exaggeration. I guess just his home, because I mean that is coming along really nicely. I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. But as you can see, the spruce biome really is coming along very nicely. There's a work in progress over there. I'm not sure what that's looking to become. We will see. But every time I do come back here, there's always a number of things to look at, and you've obviously seen this little cave before, built by, I believe it was built. I'm just gonna. Oh no, it's Serafik's chest, but it's claimed by Cryptic, so I don't know if maybe that's been transferred over. Can I? Okay, so it is claimed by Cryptic. I suppose he's built that then. I thought it was built by Serafik. Okay, so let's have a little look at some other. Got the mountain top. I think that's above spawn. Spawn, obviously. Prod. We've seen at the hub. Plains. We've not been to Plains, but we'll go there in a second. Aquos, that's his starter base, which we've seen. There's a whole lot to see in Plains, to be honest. Creeper AFK. Right, of course. So that is. There's a lot more to see than that, but I just haven't saved it as home. Wait a minute. Obviously, the next step would be to go and see how. I don't know if I should. Could be a bit of a spoiler for his fans. I was thinking we could go and have a look at the Snowy Mountains, which is where the ASMR Collect and Play is set up. But I would not want to ruin anything for his viewers if they watch me as well. So I'm not going to do that. I'll wait to do that in part 2, just in case he is planning on keeping it at least vaguely secret. Secret, you know what I mean. But let's take you to the Plains biome. So there's a number of things. Actually, wow, I said there wasn't much, but there is a few things to show you for sure. So this was obviously slightly showcased in the last video where we built this, the super smelter. Wow, that really is an eyesore. I didn't realise it was. I thought I went a bit further away than that. We may need to cover that ASAP. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, this is our super smelter. This is a house built and now owned by Aquos. Lovely little build. I am considering asking someone to commissioning a build from either MF or Aquos, because they do really have a great grasp on the sort of aesthetic that I'm after in the Plains. So this is all put down by the previous owner, so don't judge too much. This is obviously slightly out of place. The general build was by Aquos. We have another build by MF over here, and he built a little kind of, I guess, he's called it NoobNTroll Magic Laboratory. Don't actually know what that word means. Looks lovely though in the kind of sunrise. He said it was going to be a kind of pub. I don't know whether he wants that open or closed. I'll just leave it as it was. Not a pub, kind of like a public house, I think. But yeah, well, that is a pub. But it's more of a kind of what do you call it? What are these things called? Where you make potions? I don't know, like a brewery of potions. I don't know what you call it. So not quite like a bar or anything, which is what I initially thought it would be. But God, it looks brilliant, doesn't it? I just love his build style. I really can't get enough of it. It's yes, I think he's kept some open and closed just to give it a bit of extra interest. I love the kind of overhangs that he has. They look supernatural. No, I actually I meant that kind of literally super, like incredibly natural, not supernatural. Lovely. Love his use of the. I'm guessing that is it's a fireplace. What do they call it? This is a kind of a functional farm over here. Aquos, I'm assuming. I don't want to. Yep, this is Aquos' farm, and I believe this is a villager kind of breeding situation. Yes, that would suggest is a villager breeding thing. Got his cows over here, and obviously we've seen his starter base. Although maybe he is kind of hunkering down to a degree here because he has expanded. Yes, of course, and he has his what do you call it, beacon there. Just to see if he's expanded at all. It's got a little clock that wasn't there last time, and that just looks like it's mine from before as well. But yeah, I love this place as well. It's very cool. I like it being in the mountainside. It's definitely a bit different, and it's expanded his sugarcane considerably. Now this might be his new main build. Is this him? Oh, it's unprotected. Sorry for breaking that. I hope that's not. I just wanted to make sure. Blimey. This is very, very large. I wish I had a way of finding out whose it was. Honeydew. Honeydew is moving into the area then. Or at least adding to the area. That is very cool. Very cool indeed. Whose is this? I don't know. I may remove this at some point. I don't think anyone actually owns this. Nothing of particular value in there either. I might use that cobble. Cool. Well, that's awesome. Looks like he's building in a RuneScape style as well for sure. Definitely hugely cobbly, which is consistent. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. Yeah, I didn't even know that was there, to be quite honest, so there is much more to see in the plains than I first thought. So, okay, so there's been more development on this side then as well. Oh, he's been mapping the area as well, so that's cool. This is BigLG's area. Okay, so this is aptly named, based on its aesthetic, the BigLG Manor. Like it very much. I love this sort of unique roof style that it's got going on. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Again, looking forward to seeing how that develops. Just have a little look inside, be a little bit nosy. He's using furnaces for the inside walls as well. Very, sort of unique, I suppose. Lovely little decking as well. Very manor vibes it's giving, isn't it? And then the next floor is probably going to be quite a squeeze. Oh no, it's definitely a bit more spacious than I thought. A lovely little bedroom up here. And it looks like there's a downstairs area going on. Oh nice, yeah. I didn't actually think about those stairs, that's quite nice as well. This is his storage area to make sure it's, been claimed. Ooh, this looks a little bit interesting, doesn't it? I think there might be some sort of secret passageway going on here. I would /ignore claims, but I wouldn't want to be too nosy. So I think that might be enough for today. There are definitely a few more things I want to go look at. I really would like to go and look at ASMR Collect and Plays area, but like I said, I don't want to be. Well, let's have a look at this. It's not really much to look at, is it? It's unbelievably ugly. I will be sort of covering the outside of this with wood, spruce wood, I think, to make it look like a big tree, big grand tree. But functionally, it is a creeper grinder, creeper farm, whatever you want to call it. I did actually record me. Very inefficient. It's only got one level at the moment. I will be adding the levels on later. Through the very generous gift of cobble by NoobNTroll, so thanks very much for that, mate. So yeah, that's our AFK platform up there. Yes, I will be adding many more layers onto that, and then turning into a massive tree. And from up in this big tree, which it will be, you can see I want to surround that as well in a kind of what is the outside of a furnace kind of shop, like a smeltery, I suppose, so that won't be as ugly either. So it's all coming together, isn't it? Lots of things to show already. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to showing you much more in the next one as well, because there are I've forgotten one more person. Well, not one more person, there's several more people, but one major area that I could have shown you today is Honeydew's kind of big complex. Should I show it to you now? And obviously the massive slime farm itself, we'll leave that to the next next video, I think. Definitely gives us more interesting things in the next one, isn't it? So let's do that then. In the next video, you're going to be looking at Honeydew's big kind of complex. You're going to be looking at further development over the last couple of days, I expect. And I assume ASMR collect and plays area, as long as I get the go ahead with that. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a relaxing rest of your day or evening. I'll see you again